Welcome back to Durbins Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Tonight we're going to be doing a review of the Green Spot Irish Whiskey. While Josh is pouring, I'll give you a little bit of info on it. It is a single pot still whiskey. And they use the old copper pot stills, probably similar to the old Alembic pot stills. There was 3 varieties out there: a green spot, a yellow spot, and a red spot. The red spot is not available right now. It may come available sometime in the future. The green spot was the first one to come available around 2015. They produce around 12,000 bottles annually. It's 40 proof or 80 proof, 40 ABV. So it's a pretty approachable whiskey. The yellow spot, which is not available in our area, we are going to work on trying to get it. It's a non-chill filtered variety. The color on the bottles indicate the ages. The green spot's 8 to 10 years. The yellow spot is a 12-year non-chill filtered, higher ABV. And the red spot was, I believe, if I read correctly, a 15-year whiskey. The yellow spot is aged in 3 different barrels, sherry casks, bourbon casks, and a Malaga cask. And Malaga is simply a fortified wine out of Spain. So it's going to have a deeper, richer color. Probably going to have a lot more of that bourbon influence with that bourbon casks that they age it in, but you're still going to have the wine flavors. So I'm anxious to try the yellow spot as well. But we're talking about green spot tonight. So,
and all the reviews on the green spot from, seems everybody around wherever, anybody that reviews whiskey, it's all got good reviews. So we've already tried it, obviously. You can see that, and we agree it's delicious. So we're gonna try it and let you know what we think.
Yeah, perfect. We'll see what's
smell
on the nose. I'm battling a little bit of a cold, but not so much it's been affecting my nose.
That's why I need some cough syrup.
Exactly.
Delicious.
Grandpa's old cough syrup. I get on the nose all the standard Irish characteristics: green apple, orange,
like orange
little
peel,
bit of cinnamon,
kind of
orange
like that.
peel. Yep.
More tart than sweet, I think, right?
Yes, a little more tart. It's very approachable at 80 proof. It's really not a high alcohol content, so it's not going to burn out your nose. You want to always be consistent when you nose any whiskey. You should keep it on the outside and just kind of roll underneath. Keep your mouth open and breathe in the nose, out through the mouth. That way you'll get a full effect of the nasal on it, or being able to smell it. Nasal.
Sounds gross.
It does.
I'm getting the caramel and honey and a lot of sweetness on this.
Yeah. And it has a beautiful color. It's a nice honey amber-like color. Little darker than straw. I'd go with a honey color, really.
Yeah.
It is by far one of our favorite whiskeys.
It's my my favorite Irish for sure.
Yeah, me too. And it used to not. We just tried it, so now we've both kind of fallen in love with it. I did enjoy the Bushmill 16 year, and it was in several different casks, so it had a lot of the characteristics I believe the 12-year yellow spot's going to have. So I'm really excited to try that as well. We'll do a comparison against the two once we get it.
And we had this last night with another friend. We tried it against some Redbreast, which is also a really good Irish whiskey, and all 3 of us picked Green Spot as our favorite. Yeah. I mean, I think even hands down, it wasn't even a. I don't know. Maybe this one's a little. Yeah. It was like, nope, this one's our favorite.
Yeah. Comparison side by side, the Green Spot definitely was the dominant favorite for sure. I think that's going to be that way across the board. All the reviews are really high.
Right.
Cloves.
Give her a
Cheers,
taste.
buddy.
Yeah, I get that cloves too.
Deep honey. That cinnamon that you talk about is predominant on the tongue.
Like cinnamon gum.
It's sweet on the tip of the palate as it goes through. Mid palate, you have that green apple on the front, cinnamon in the middle, and then it kind of lingers in the back, and you get a little bit of honey maybe, or something at the back of the palate. Finish is clean and crisp. Yeah,
like I said, definitely. It's got the like a caramel apple.
Yeah,
because the sweetness and the tartness of a green apple, I feel when you bite into one of those, that's almost the initial taste that I get.
That you're getting,
and then it goes to that cinnamon gum or like hot tamales, something like that, and then it finishes smooth, and then it dissipates pretty quick. I would say. Yeah, maybe because it's 80 proof, it's not super.
Maybe
it doesn't have that alcohol burn that you would get with a higher proof. But
yeah, on the palate after it's been a minute or so since I swallowed it, it's gone already.
Oh yeah,
I can't even.
A little dry though.
It is. That's a good descriptor. Yeah, it's a little bit drying, a little bit of a drying sensation after you've swallowed it.
But God, it smells so good.
Yeah,
I can't get over how good it smells. It's just it is. And it tastes good too, but it's just man, the smell.
It's a fantastic whiskey.
There's so much. Now that we've tried it a few times, I just get more and more and more. Like Joe always mentions, a lot of times the orange, and that for some reason that's the one that I can't pick out. And as soon as he says it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's it, orange.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Yeah. Just that fruity.
Yeah.
And it's
a citrusy, green apple, orange, cinnamon, clove, allspice,
honey.
It's
definitely get some honey.
Yeah, it's a well balanced. There's a lot of stuff going on, and you wouldn't think. I've heard other reviews of Irish whiskey, and I've heard them say it's kind of bland or it's kind of one-dimensional. I don't get that from this at all. It's definitely not a one-dimensional whiskey. No. There's a lot going on in it. I think it's very well made and consistent. I will definitely buy another bottle. I'll always have it in stock as long as it's available to us. If you're new to whiskey, this would be a great addition. It is a little spendy at around $70 a bottle in our area, if you can find it. And if you can, I would highly recommend picking one up.
Even if you're new to whiskey and you're trying new things and I don't want to spend that much money on something I'm not sure of, this is a good one. I would say spend the money on it. Sip it, try it. Even if bourbons and scotches are too strong, this is a good, clean tasting.
Definitely.
But it's got a lot of character as well. So those of you out there that love whiskey with character and all that, I mean, we love it.
Yeah. If you're going to a party and you want to impress some folks and there's whiskey folks there, that would be a great one to bring to the party.
Don't bring that to a party. Keep it for yourself.
It'll get gone.
People will be making ginger ale.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Enjoy it like this.
It is. You get the full effect by enjoying it neat. But,
no offense, pal.
No, that's true.
It's because you're rich.
No. But it is. It's a great whiskey. I would recommend it. I think Josh agrees with me. He recommends it. Number 100%. One whiskey Irish for us.
It is my favorite Irish, hands down. And we did the other Irish tasting we had, and Teeling has been my favorite since I tried it. Probably a couple years now. Yeah, I'd say. And this one, hands down, my favorite now. Not that Teeling's bad or anything. This one's the character in it is just. It's good.
It's very rich
for an Irish. A lot of Irish they seem a little tame. They got the fruitiness and the grain because they're all made from barley, either malted or not malted, or there's got to be a little malted in it. But, so they're kind of easy to drink and a little lighter. You need your inhaler?
Maybe.
I feel like you're.
I might.
You okay?
I think I'll make it.
Okay, good.
So
but
then-
anyways, Irishes are typically easier to drink, I think, than starting out. But even not starting out, this is a great Irish whiskey.
Yep.
Great
Agreed.
whiskey in general.
For sure. And the mash bill on it, Josh touched a little bit about them. The mash bill on this, it is all barley. It is malted barley and then non-malted barley in the mash bill, but that's it. It is all barley, just some's malted and some is unmalted. And they do that. Goes back a long time ago in the 1800s. They did that for cost to save money because malted barley costs more than unmalted. Little fun fact there.
Yeah, he's full of them.
So
yeah, we highly recommend this one. If you find it, buy it. As long as it's retail price. I wouldn't, I don't know if there's like a big secondary market for.
I know for Irish, maybe like the bourbons and stuff that's going on right now.
But yeah, we highly recommend it. So it's a good one.
Great whiskey.
Absolutely.
If you like what you see, remember, like and subscribe. We are over 100 subscribers now, so we always welcome new. Make good comments, bad comments, whatever. If you want us to try stuff, throw them on there. We love interacting with everybody that's out there and talking to them. That's how you build fan base and you build knowledge too, because a lot of you all out there have more knowledge than us. We're not professionals, so if there's something you want to throw out there, send it our way and we'll talk about it for sure. I think that about wraps this one up.
Yeah. Highly recommended. Get the green spot if you can.
Thumbs up.
Yep.
For sure. As always, enjoy your whiskey or bourbon
Any way you like.
Cheers, everybody.